So here we are with 3b on the triads, and we're supposed to come up with the f of x that defines these three pieces. The red, we'll do the green, and we'll do the blue. All right, so we'll go from left to right, red, green, blue. So for red, that little line tilted downward, I need a function and a domain. For the green, I need a function and its domain. And for the blue, I need a function and its domain. Let's knock out the domains first. All right, so for the red, this guy right here, it looks like it begins at -3, including -3. And the x's stay on that little piece until you reach -2, not including -2 because of the open circle. Then we jump down to the green graph, beginning with an x value of -2, including it, and then going until x gets to 1, not including 1. So try to match up my inequality symbols with the shaded or unshaded circles. And for the final piece, which we will call the blue piece, goes from an x value of 1 to 2. So those are the domains. Now, working back from left to right, I think the first line has a slope of -1. And if you continue this downward, so just put that in. Right, if you continue this line down, it looks like it would go right through the origin. And so the y-intercept would be 0, and the slope would be -1. I think we just have the line -x. -x. We only see this portion of it because of the defined domain here. The middle piece, which we'll call the green piece, is a flat line. And all you have to answer is the question, how far up is that flat line? It's f1. It's with a y value of 1. No x. And then the third piece, which is this pretty steep blue line, let's go ahead and find the slope first. I think we can just do rise over run here. So we'll go up 4 over 1. That should be a slope of 4 because my scales are the same. We go by 1s both ways. So I think the slope is 4. So I think I'm going to have 4x plus b. So this is a tricky little way to find the y-intercept if you're not quite certain what it is. You can certainly continue with the slope going left 1, down 4, left 1, down 4. I think it's going to be -5. But if you would rather use a formula for that, here's what you can do. You can pick one of the points on this blue line, like 2, 3. Once you've identified the slope, you can put this 3 in for y, and you can put this 2 in for x, and solve for b. Use algebra. Use your algebra skills. 4 times 2 is 8. When you subtract 8 from both sides, you confirm that your b value is -5. So again, use your slope-intercept form to find your b if you don't know what it is. All right, and you can't just, maybe it's a trickier problem and you can't see what the b is. That's a good way to find your b. So now we know that this problem has an equation, the third piece, is 4x minus